Hey, welcome back to Movie Reviews to Go. My name is Henry, and as always, I'm bringing you a new review on a movie. This one is for The Light Between Oceans. This is a movie that, when I first saw the trailer, caught my interest. I thought it would be kind of cool. It's a little more serious and dramatic than what I'm normally used to wanting to watch, but it had Michael Fassbender, it had Alicia Vikander, Rachel Weisz, and a director that is fairly new to me. He hasn't done much in the big screen world. He's done some stuff on the TV series, some short films. He's done a lot of writing. So this movie is directed by Derek Cianfrance. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Like I said, he's fairly new guy. I'm really liking what he's doing because this movie has everything: love, hope, adventure, redemption, forgiveness, sadness, happiness, you name it. This movie just hits all the feels. It gets you right here, and really no other movie does that for me other than Rocky, but this one did it too. Now, I believe this movie set back shortly after World War I, because we hear of Michael Fassbender's character, who's basically done with being in the army, and he wants to be assigned to this lighthouse in this remote island off the west coast of Australia, and he doesn't really have any family. He doesn't feel like he really has much left to offer in life, and wants to basically kind of be on his own on this island, knowing, very well that that's going to be his life moving forward. He gets introduced to some of the local people as he is being assigned to this lighthouse, and he catches a glimpse of this girl there, which is played by Alicia Vikander, and through getting to know her family and her by writing letters back and forth, they basically fall in love. And our story takes us the story then goes on to seeing them build a life together, and it shows in the trailer how they basically get pregnant, there's a miscarriage, and then they find this baby adrift in a boat, just happened upon the beach, and they choose to raise this baby on together without really trying to notify or find out who the real parents were for the baby. They think they're doing the right thing, and later on you run into the problems that you assume are going to happen in this movie because of how things led up to this. The cool things that I liked about the movie, though, it's like I said, it's very emotional. There's a lot of love in this movie. It teaches us a lot of different things about two people. Now, there's a couple of things for those of you. This is a PG-13 rated movie, so there's not going to be a lot of things in there that younger viewers won't be able to see. But for those parents that are trying to keep things a little light for some of the kids that they may take to this, because I encourage you to take it. This is a great story. There are a couple of scenes that are a little more adult, but they don't show anything, but there's enough going on that you know what's happening. So just a little FYI for you guys that are into wanting to know about that stuff. It's at the very beginning of the movie, but throughout the rest of the movie, everything's just great storytelling. The acting is amazing. Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander are just amazing together. Their chemistry is great. They're very believable. Rachel Weisz has a great role in this movie. The movie, just from start to end, was fascinating to me. Again, this is not my type of movie because of the slow pacing and the drama and the emotions and all that, but I really did enjoy it. It was definitely not a movie that I was expecting to enjoy. I was merely watching it so I can give a review on it, but it was a good movie. If you like these kind of movies, you would definitely enjoy this one. The screening I went to, by the end of the movie, everybody was a mess. I started choking up. I was looking around, make sure no one was seeing that I was really enjoying this, because it's a very emotional movie. And tell you what, everybody in the audience was crying, sobbing, or just sniffling, whatever, just because it just hit all the right notes in this movie. And that was attributed to the actors, the director. Just some great direction, some great acting, made it a fun movie. And this one I would definitely watch again. I think it's a great story. Go watch it. I'm not going to spoil what happens throughout the movie. I think the trailer does a good job of telling you enough, but doesn't spoil anything. Tell me what you think if you've seen it. I want to know what your thoughts were. I'm interested to see what people think of these kind of movies. There's no action in this movie whatsoever. It's definitely a thumbs up for me on this one. I'm always trying something different to make sure that I'm giving you enough information, but also getting you excited to either see it or not see it. Mainly, I want to encourage you to see movies, even though I may not like them. So hopefully that comes across. So give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. I want to be able to keep giving you these reviews every week. And I'm going to try and do movies like this where they haven't come out yet. I'm going to try and release them before so you can get an idea if you want to catch it on opening weekend or not. Thanks again for coming. I really appreciate it. My name's Henry with MovieReviewsToGo.com. And I hope that you're watching the movie because I know I still am.